Have you ever noticed shifts happening in your life that seem unexplainable? Do you feel like you're going through changes within yourself, even if nothing drastic has changed externally? If you're experiencing this, it's not just in your head. Your frequency might be shifting in powerful ways. And when that happens, it has a ripple effect on how you interact with the world, on how you manifest the things you want out of life. The truth is, we're all energetic beings vibrating at different frequencies. And as this frequency changes, whether because of astrological events, personal experiences, or even collective shifts in consciousness, our ability to manifest, to attract what we desire, changes along with it. Whether it's emotions, life circumstances, or even relationships, everything begins to look different, feel different, and unfold in ways you may not have anticipated. In today's video, we're going to look at 5 undeniable signs that your frequency is changing and how these changes are influencing your ability to manifest. And more importantly, we'll discover how you can use these shifts to manifest a reality that's more in line with your highest purpose. So, if you've been feeling different lately and can't quite explain why, stick around. This could be the insight you've been looking for. First, let's talk about one of the most noticeable signs: emotional turbulence. Have you been feeling more emotional than usual? Maybe you've been swinging between feeling excited one moment and anxious the next. Perhaps you've felt unusually irritable or have been laughing and crying without much explanation. All of this emotional chaos might feel overwhelming, but it's actually one of the first indicators that your vibrational frequency is shifting. When your energy starts to rise or change, it begins to stir up emotional blocks that are stored deep inside you. So if you're experiencing sudden or intense emotions, it likely means the old stagnant energy is being released to make way for higher vibrations. We've all heard about high vibes and low vibes, right? Well, this emotional turbulence can actually affect what you manifest in real time. When you're dealing with heavy emotions like anxiety, fear, or anger, the frequency of those emotions can attract experiences that match that lower vibration. In other words, you might start noticing roadblocks, delays, or even conflicts rising in your life. On the other hand, when you move through this emotional turbulence and embrace feelings like joy, peace, or abundance, you start to align with higher frequencies, and that's when manifestations can appear more quickly. It's almost like surfing. You have to ride through the rough waves to reach the calm waters where you can drift toward your dreams. So what can you do when these emotional shifts begin to take over? First, don't resist them. Half the battle is recognizing that this emotional turbulence is a necessary stage in your frequency shift. You're essentially clearing out those old, stagnant emotions to make space for the new. Grounding techniques can really help here. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or even just getting outside and letting yourself reconnect with nature. By doing so, you calm the nervous system and bring yourself back to a point where your thoughts and energy flow more freely. And when your energy flows more freely, your ability to manifest becomes much clearer. So the next time those emotions feel like they're driving your day, understand that they're actually guiding your evolution. Let's move to something that's perhaps even more surprising: changes in your physical sensations. If you've been feeling extra tired, dizzy, or maybe you feel tingling sensations in different parts of your body, you're probably wondering what on earth is going on. These are actually physical signs that your frequency is shifting. You see, our thoughts and emotions aren't the only things that react to changes in vibration. Our physical bodies are very much attuned to shifts in frequency as well. Think of it like recalibrating your internal system. When your energetic frequency speeds up or changes direction, it can make you feel physically off balance. For some of you, this might show up as a constant sense of fatigue, as if no amount of sleep can fill up your energy reserves. For others, it might be the opposite: sudden bursts of energy like you just drank 3 espressos without even having a sip of coffee. This is your body aligning itself with a new energetic frequency. When you're tired, your body is slowing down to process these shifts. It's like hitting the pause button to upgrade your internal software. When you experience these bursts of energy, on the other hand, it's because your body is embracing the new. It's revving up, getting ready for the next stage. So how do you work with these physical shifts instead of letting them throw you off track? One incredibly effective tool is body awareness. Take some time every day to do a quick scan of your body. Close your eyes and feel where there's tension or unease. Is your neck tight? Are you feeling heavy in one part of your body? Gently lean into those sensations instead of fighting them. Gentle movement like yoga or stretching can help as well. The more you allow your body to align with these energetic shifts, the faster the physical discomfort will fade and the more aligned your manifestations will become. Next up is something that can feel almost mystical when it starts to happen: synchronicities and unexpected life events. Have you been seeing repeating numbers? Maybe you're always catching 1111, or perhaps you've noticed other patterns like seeing the same animal over and over again, or maybe something out of nowhere pops into your life, an unexpected phone call, a job offer, or even some sort of significant challenge. This, my friends, is the universe's way of speaking to you. These synchronicities and unexpected events are clues that your frequency is leveling up and that your outer reality is adjusting to match. The thing about synchronicities is that they're like little winks from the universe. It's not just about coincidences, but signs that your energy is in tune with something bigger. Even something that feels like a setback can be a form of guidance. Let's say you've been working on manifesting a better career, and out of nowhere, you get rejected for a job you thought was perfect. While that seems like a negative event, its purpose might be to redirect you toward an even better opportunity that's more aligned with your rising frequency. When you start to see repeating numbers, patterns, and out of the blue opportunities, it means your energy is syncing up with the higher vibrations around you. These signs are basically the universe saying, yes, keep going. So what do you do when these synchronicities start showing up? Don't overthink them. Take them as positive affirmations that the energy work you're doing is effective. The more you trust those signs, the more they'll show up in your life as guideposts on your path to manifesting what you truly desire. Another unmistakable sign your frequency is changing is that certain old patterns just don't fit anymore. Maybe you've been feeling stuck in habits that used to serve you but now almost feel suffocating. Whether it's an old way of thinking, a friendship, or even a routine, these things feel heavier as if they no longer align with who you are becoming. This can feel uncomfortable because it forces you to confront the parts of your life that haven't grown with you. Have you ever experienced moments where you're, let's say, hanging out with old friends, but the vibe is totally off now? You don't have much to talk about anymore, or the discussions feel shallow. That's your higher frequency showing up. You've leveled up, and those same people or situations haven't evolved at the same pace. This doesn't mean you need to cut people off or totally uproot your life, but it does ask you to reflect on who and what is truly aligned with your future. Noticing this shift is a huge step toward manifesting a life that's more in tune with your goals. When you start recognizing something no longer fits, you can actively make space for new energy to come in. Remember, your external world mirrors your internal shifts. So if you keep holding on to old relationships, routines, or mindsets, they'll block the path toward what you're trying to manifest. How do you move through this? It's about surrendering and trusting the process. Instead of clinging to what used to feel right, ask yourself, what new experiences, friendships, or opportunities do I want to welcome into my life? Then consciously let go of the old and allow things to shift. Finally, let's talk about heightened intuition. One of the most empowering signs that your frequency is shifting is an inner knowing that seems to come out of nowhere. Suddenly you have gut feelings that just feel right, even if there's no logical explanation. This heightened sense of intuition is like having a personal roadmap to your manifestations. Maybe you find yourself just knowing what decisions to make, or you notice that something feels off before it even happens. This is an incredibly valuable tool when it comes to manifestation. As your vibrational frequency rises, you naturally become more in tune with the energies around you. Your intuition sharpens, guiding you toward the actions, people, and opportunities that align with what you're trying to manifest. So how can you strengthen this intuition if you're starting to feel it more often? Meditation is a key tool here because when you quiet the busy mind, you can hear the subtle nudges of your intuition more clearly. Another great practice is simply paying attention to those gut feelings without questioning them. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes and the more aligned your manifestations will be. Now that we've walked through the 5 undeniable signs that your frequency is shifting, emotional turbulence, physical sensations, unexpected synchronicities, the discomfort of old patterns no longer fitting, and heightened intuition, let's talk about how you can continue to work with these shifts moving forward. When your frequency changes, it's an invitation to level up your manifestation game and fully embrace the shifts that are happening in your life. So how do you keep your vibration high and harness these changes for the best possible outcomes? One key is daily mindfulness. Set aside some time each day to check in with your thoughts, emotions, and energy. Simple mindfulness practices like taking 5 deep breaths in the morning or journaling can keep you in tune with your frequency, ensuring that you're vibrationally aligned with what you're trying to create. Another great way to stay aligned is through gratitude. When you align with the vibration of gratitude, you tell the universe that you're ready to receive more. Every day, try to write down one thing you're grateful for, no matter how small. This simple practice not only keeps your frequency high, but also helps you manifest more of what you're already thankful for. And don't forget about using visualization or affirmations. When you visualize the life you truly desire, you're energetically matching that desire. You're tuning your frequency to the reality you want to attract. Daily affirmations can also keep your energy aligned by reinforcing positive, empowering thoughts that guide your frequency in the direction of growth and abundance. These frequency shifts can feel uncomfortable at first, and that's okay. It's powerful work. But if you lean into the discomfort and trust the process, you'll find yourself manifesting a life that's more aligned, more fulfilling, and more in tune with your higher self. So next time you feel that emotional turbulence, physical disorientation, or synchronicities showing up, recognize these are simply the universe's way of telling you that you're evolving. Embrace the shift. You're on your way to manifesting something extraordinary. If you want to dive even deeper into the subject of manifestation and frequency, be sure to check out the next video. And as always, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know who might need a reminder that their frequency is shifting for the better. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.